Hi traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Today's video report we're focusing on the Great Britain pound to the USD and the Great Britain pound to the JPY. So both markets we've noticed look to be consolidating after a potential breakout bar, and we're just going to have a quick look at both of those daily charts today and just some of the price action that we're watching now. If you saw, this all happened last Friday when risk markets took a very sharp turn upwards after a period of being beaten down for a while as US dollar made a pretty decent recovery. So in front of us now is the pound dollar, and this is the bar we're talking about just here. And we can see that yesterday we had a bit of a consolidation, and today we are trading higher. So there is a little bit of resistance just from 38.97 that we'd like to see cleared, but what we are looking to see is that price maintains its range inside here, and we can see there's a trend point just here and another trend point just here, and what we're really focusing on is this fast trend break here. So we can see that really strong bar that's broken out of that congestion and that downward push, and this came after repeated tests and rejection by buyers from this area around 37.60, and that is the current support and demand area. So what we'd like to see here, if we did see a bit of a pullback, it's okay. What we don't want to see is a pullback down into this area here, or even if we do test that support, potentially it's okay, but I personally would like to see it. I'd like to see a quick, even if the test of this low, possibly just a quick retracement, a quick snapback, just like what we saw here, showing that there is plenty of buyer demand, and that's what I'd like to see. Just very early after this strong momentum bar, just showing me that buyers are still, very interested and very keen to keep going, and ready to take that next step and push higher. So if we do see further moves higher and a close above this level, we'd be looking at around that 39.60 area as potential resistance if reached, and then if we did continue to trade above that level, potentially would start possibly see some resistance coming from that 40.98 to 41 area, and these are the levels we'll be watching if we do see buyers continue to push higher. So if we did see a move back and continue consolidation around back down around this support and demand, any move there would really want to see stop by buyers, and then consolidation, and then you move higher. So for me, we really just want to see that 50% point of this bar be maintained, and then further buying pushing higher with potentially first point of resistance, but at this level here. So just going over to the pound yen, we can see again we still have this wider trend line still in play, but we can see here the fast trend downtrend has been broken. It wasn't as clean as we saw on the pound dollar, but both moves are still very relevant. We don't have the same consolidation base with demand, but we do have a nice move around this point, locking that in as support. So that's our support area if we did see a very long move down, but again, we don't really want to see that. We want to see 50% of this bar continue to hold, just to show that momentum is strong and the buy interest remains firm. And if we do see if we do see a move lower, we want to see new demand and buy support coming from this area here, and then a new push higher. So just going over that, we have our bullish breakout bar here. We do still have some resistance here, but if buyers are continue higher, that will be the first point we'd like to see broken. That's current resistance, and then again, like with the pound USD, we have that higher resistance level up here if we do see a continue move higher by buyers. So we would like to just give this both markets a bit of time and just see if we do see continuation of momentum. One thing is it's very early in the day, but one small worry is that we are seeing a bit of procrastination here from buyers, and so like we said, with any moves lower, we want to see them snapped up, and then we want to see further momentum pushing higher, breaking above this level here, with potentially moving up to this resistance if momentum can carry on. So key data coming out that's USD sensitive. We have US CPI and core CPI tonight. The markets are expecting slightly lower numbers than the previous month, and with inflationary issues in the US, that could add to further risk buying if inflation doesn't come in as strong as expected. But if we do see higher inflation, that could potentially give the dollar some short-term support. So keep an eye on that. It's coming out at 10:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time this evening, which is in the morning session or mid-morning session in the UK. So that's it for today's report. Thank you very much for your time and watching and listening, and we wish you have a great rest of your day, and until next time, good trading and bye for now.